Welcome back everyone to another episode of Hermit World. And in today's episode I have some big plans. I am going to be building a new shop in the shopping district. And I tore down my previous shop that is right over there. You see 2Nova is just chilling. And I also got rid of the spider shop, which isn't mine, but I bought it out from them. So it has a nice view. Actually, that's the owner right there, and he's going to help me build. So it's going to be pretty cool. There's a skeleton in the background as well. And then I got rid of a little bit of the cliffside over here, but I'll make it all blend together after we're done with the building. And the idea that I have... He gave me pork chop. How nice. The idea that I have is to build some sort of bank. Or actually, it wasn't my idea. It was BDDL77s, which I don't know if you guys have seen him yet, but he is another person on the server. And we all designed a building in creative, and we're just going to build it up here. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be some sort of bank. So we're going to like give out loans and stuff, and maybe we can even sell some stuff in there. We don't really have that much of a plan. We just kind of want to build something. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm just going to jump straight into the building of it. And I will tell you after we have a little bit of a foundation layer. Alright, and the first kind of layer for the front has been completed. And there's going to be a bit of a logo right there to give it a nice pop of color. And there's also not flowers in place on the flower beds yet. But me and 2Nova have been working hard on this, and we got the front done. But it is only the front, and I'm not going to even question what he is doing. There's not much else in here. A bit of frame droppage there, but that is alright. I think it is looking pretty good. I would do a time-lapse if I can, but I do not have a replay mod for 1.16 quite yet. But that is alright. There's still lots more of the building to make above there. It's going to be a quartz section next, so I think I'm just going to start working on that, and it should be pretty good. And a little bit more progress has indeed been made. We have finished the quartz section up there, and it is looking really good. You can see the warped trapdoors. It's giving a nice blue accent, and there's a bit of redstone behind there. For one, we needed the trapdoors to close, and also it gives a really cool red accent as well. So then there's clashing colors, kind of like the nether theme, which I really like. Anyway, the front is really coming along, I would say. And I'm excited to just keep going on this and make a full-fledged building out of it. So I'm just going to keep going into it. And I'm still sad that I can't do a time-lapse because this would be pretty epic. Anyway, I will see you in a bit. Alright, and we have started on the back of the building now. So there's at least a little bit of something on the back. And I think it's starting to actually come together. And the front still is looking a little bit the same. Just added the logos here and there to give it that nice warped blue pop of color, and it is looking good. We can actually walk in the inside now and see it is very bland still, but the windows are all in place, and I just realized we forgot something right there, so I might actually do that right now, and boom, perfect. Anyway, it is coming together decently well, I would say. It is actually, I'm kind of proud of this building design. It is inspired by a Lego set, and I'm going to put that on screen now because I think it's kind of cool, actually, that we made this in Minecraft on a creative world after just looking at a nice Lego picture. Fly up from above and see, well, the back really doesn't look good at all, but the front is where it's at, and we're going to decorate the inside, of course, as well. But for now, we're just focusing on the exterior so we can at least get a building up, and it'll be good. And someone just tried to swim in lava. That is unfortunate for them. Let's just keep building the sides and the back to bring it all up to the same level. And if you are looking for the side-by-side comparison, it is up on screen now. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. We are quickly realizing that we are completely out of quartz. We used a lot of it on the front, but we still have 3 more sides to go through. So we're going to have to gather up some more quartz, so I'm going to do a quick mining time-lapse of just getting some quartz, and then we can actually finish up this building for real. Also, I want to talk about diorite, because a lot of people think diorite is absolute trash. But, I mean, it can be in certain situations, but I feel like in this build, the diorite is included in ways that, like, make it actually look good, which is surprising for diorite. and I am actually happy with how we ended up using it. It complements all the other colors with the quartz, the stone bricks, and the smooth stone really well, as kind of like a hybrid between them with the white and the gray all combined. Anyway, into the nether we go. And that quartz really did not go far at all. We still need a ton more nether quartz to finish off the ceiling. But at least the walls are practically done on all four sides. You can kind of see that it looks complete. Not from the inside, but from the outside it looks complete. That is a skeleton. But that's alright. And it's looking pretty good. I will take it. But yeah, I do need to go back for more nether quartz now. I can go do that, and then we'll finish off the ceiling, and then we can get onto the interior. A ton more nether quartz mining later. And it still was not enough, so back to the nether I go. At this point, I was seriously considering just going the mason route with villagers because it was getting quite tedious at this point to go grinding for nether quartz in the nether. But I went for it again to finish off the roof once and for all. And the entire exterior is complete. You saw me really struggling to get the correct amount of quartz. I kept just going a little bit short and completely underestimating how many quartz I would actually need. But we got the ceiling done in the end, and it is completely done for the exterior. You see, if I fly around, it's all complete on the back and everything, and it's looking nice. I actually really like the design of this building. And you can see the H for Hermit World, obviously Hermit World Bank. And then we got a little design up there. I don't really know, there's a few iron trapdoors and stuff. On the inside, it's still very bland, but we did put a floor right there, so now there's 2 floors, which is pretty neat. Anyway, I think I'm going to start working on the interior, and it looks like Horizon is talking about my shop right now. And yes, this is indeed going on my channel. So you'll see this when you see this, Horizon. Right now my frames are kind of dropping, but that's alright. Anyway, I'm going to start working on the interior with plastic Pleo, and we're going to get it done. And make it kind of look like a bank on the inside. Maybe add some rooms as well, and it should turn out pretty good. When walking up to this thing, it looks actually really incredible. And I did a little bit with the inside. I don't really know what we're doing on the inside. I'm just kind of the one that's doing the interior. I think they are going to figure out what the bank's actually for, because they had an idea. I was not following very much. I'm just building it. And I got a really modern but simplistic design with the lights, as you can see, and the nice desk with a very nice chair right here. And I used composters over here to like really make a nice bush and a plant thing. And then if you come up this staircase, you can see there's nothing up here still, but you can at least get a feel for the size of this room up here. And downstairs, we can look at the staircase, and I'm not too set on the design because I kind of don't like it, actually. I think it's just something's off with it, especially those 2 blocks right there, because when you take a corner on a staircase, actually you need to raise it by 2. But it works for now. I'm gonna tidy it up in a little bit, but I think it should be fine. And there's obviously a lot more that I want to do with the interior, but there's also another thing that I want to do today, and I don't just want to focus only on this bank, because this can wait till next episode as well. And I'm thinking we may as well do a little bit with the industrial district, because, well, there's no farms there at the moment, and that is a pillager. I am gonna get out of here. But there's no farms at the industrial district, so I'm thinking I might add a farm. And to start off, I think I'm gonna do sugarcane. because I don't actually have a large source of sugarcane, and that'll be pretty nice to have. And then I can also make a gunpowder farm, so then I can have my own supply of rockets, because I'm still buying from this shop. I've been buying at it for like 2 months now, like ever since the server actually got up. I've just been buying rockets, so I feel like I can save a little bit of money if I decide to be self-sufficient in the rocket front. So I'm gonna head over there and start work on a super mega sugarcane farm. I think it'll be pretty cool. Also, I think it is worth noting that all of the farms in the industrial district are going to be my own design. I'm not going to be following any other tutorials on YouTube or anything else. I'm going to make them myself in a creative world, test them out, and then build them on here. I think that's part of the beauty of Minecraft, that you can build your own things to get your own kind of resources at your own pace. You don't really need the most efficient design if you have fun building the design that you have. Anyway, I'm going to head over there now. Alright, and I think it is worth noting that I did do a little bit of work here between episodes, just tidying up the ground and stuff, not making it look so just mined out. And you can tell back there, I did actually put stone brick to really tie the place together. So there isn't actually any stone that is facing anymore. It is all man-placed blocks, which I think is pretty cool. And there's a bit of basalt below the chest as well, which gives a nice texture, as you can tell if you just look right between the slivers of the chest. And then the black stone bricks on the floor just really give it this nether dark vibe, and I really love it. I'm also thinking I'm going to build a ceiling to this place, like a glass ceiling or something, but I also kind of want to bring it up for a viewing platform. So when you're up here, you can actually view all of the farms that are all around. And now I have another thing that I actually want to show, and when the chests aren't loaded and you're just coming in, this place looks insane. And then all the chests come in, and I'm just really happy with this place so far. I like what it's turning out to be, but I'm not here to do the storage system. I'm here to build an actual farm. So I'm going to just start building a sugarcane farm, and I don't think I need to build it super far away. I'm just kind of going to build it in this general area, maybe somewhere else. But I think I just want to start building the sugarcane. So I'm going to start placing blocks, start making the farm, and see how it goes. Alright, so I've set up a little bit of something for the startings of a sugarcane farm. And I use furnaces to actually not get moved with the slime blocks. So that's kind of the design that I'm going for. And to reduce lag, I am using slime blocks instead of just straight pistons, because it wouldn't lag the server as much, which is always a good thing. And then I have this water on the floor to flow all the way over here, and then I made a tube with a bubble elevator that goes up, pours straight down into the system down there, and then I set that hopper right there to actually let sugarcane through, and it should file into that row of chests. So that's pretty much the system. If we look on back, it's pretty simple. It just detects when the sugarcane's fully grown and then fires that single piston right there. Alright, there we go. I placed a button up there, so now if I press this, it should force move the slime blocks like so. They all go into the water streams, and they should all file into this chest down here. So I'm going to race it, see if I can beat it in, and we will wait. And there comes the sugarcane flowing in. That is awesome. So that entire row of chests right there is going to be completely filled up with sugarcane, hopefully, after a little bit of time. Anyway, that's just the first layer of the farm. I'm actually just going to stack it on top of each other, and then all the sugarcane will just fall down, and each layer will be independent. So like if one sugarcane gets fully grown from one layer, it will hit the entire layer, but not the entire farm. So I think that should work. I'm just going to keep placing now, and then it should be all good. And 2 more layers have been added like that. And I think I'm going to extend it farther at some point, but for now I really don't need that much sugarcane, I don't think. So I'm just going to keep it at this size for now. And I think that one was firing a few times as I was building up the other 2 layers. So as I check right here, it's only 16 sugarcane. This farm is very inefficient, but I don't care. It's kind of fun to build, and I'll take the little bit of sugarcane that I get while I'm building all the other farms and running all the other farms. I think I'll still get a fair amount of sugarcane as we go along. And this is the part of the video where I do want to say thank you for all the support. Again, I know I said it in a previous episode, but it really does mean a lot. So thank you so much. And I set up this little thing, and it is a road to 100 subs. As you can see, there's some diamonds over there showing that is the 100th, and then it kind of goes like the gold blocks for 1 or 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 50 is emerald, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then the 100 mark. And I think right now I'm at 37. I'm not really sure. It really does mean a lot for each subscriber that does decide to hit that button. And yeah, so I set up this thing. It is very valuable, and there goes 18 diamonds, but it was definitely worth it. And there's one more thing that I do want to do before I end off the episode for today, and it is that someone told me about a certain thing in my new base. Apparently, one of the barrels I have to fiddle with a little bit, and then something might happen. So I'm going to go check that out and see what that's all about. The only problem is, as I'm looking around, that there are a lot of barrels in this place. So I'm just kind of like putting an item in each one of these, and just trying to see what might happen. Oh goodness! I just heard I'm hearing pistons fire behind. Hold up. So, what? Wait, did I guess? Like, is it just redstone, or does any item work? Let's try a sticky piston. Nah, sticky piston works too. So any item in this barrel right here. Did I just? Okay, I'm hearing. I think I saw the opening in the door right over here as I came. Yeah, that. What is that? There's an aquarium behind here. What? This is a very elaborate prank. I think what they did is the other people that I'm living with, they might have built a base inside my base, which is hilarious. So there's this little area right here with a nice aquarium. That is crazy. Props to them. That is a pretty good prank, I'm gonna be honest. And it looks good too. Like, I really like the design that they went for in the back behind there. And what is that? Is there more? I think there might be more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they really went for it. This is the nether themed room, I'm guessing, and there's even another floor. I'm gonna check that out in a bit, but wow. They really went for it. There's so much elaborate stuff happening in this prank. Is there anything else in this room, or is it just decoration? And also, can I get back up? Oh, what the? Is there a hole in the floor? This room doesn't look quite finished yet, but I see what this room's for. Just go farther down a little bit. What is this? Just a little bit of a space. But dang, so 2 layers looks like finished, and they might keep going. I'm not too sure, but wow, this is funny. There's just a block missing that I kind of fell down. Anyway, do I just press this? Whoa, okay. But that's kind of fun. I got to do that again. Here we go. No, I hit the ceiling. And there we go. That is fun. I like that. And speaking of them, I think 2 Nova's right here. What is he doing? You know, I'm not going to question it. Anyway, I'm going to come sit over here, and I do hope that you all enjoyed the video, because this is where I'm going to end it for today. So I hope that you enjoyed. I will be off now, and yeah, see ya.